I feel like I say this in every single favorites video. It's probably because I do say it in every single favorites video, but holy cow, can you believe that February is already over? Oh my god. I mean, February typically goes by pretty fast anyways because, you know, it's like a shorter month, but whew, the days, they're just flying. But as you guys know, with the end of every month comes another favorites video, and January was like not the best favorites month for me, but I surely made up for it in February. I have a lot of products to share with you guys. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna talk about the most obvious product, and I say that because I've featured it in tons of videos. I did a tutorial using this. I have a giveaway with this as a prize right here. It is the Morphe 25A Copper Palette. This, you guys, I cannot say enough good things about it. It's affordable. I want to say it was like $17. I got it at the Morphe store in January. Luckily, I was able to get it, but it sells out online like really quickly. I can totally see why, you guys. It is not like any of their other palettes. So you know they're typical, like the 35O that's huge and has like the circular pans. This has square pans, obviously, so it's like aesthetically different, but I feel like the formula is better for some reason in this. Like, it is way better. I love the 35O, but it's not my favorite palette for a number of different reasons. One of them is it's just too big. The other one is the formula isn't the best. I mean, it's good, but it's not the best. This one, you could never tell that this palette only costs like $20, less than $20. It is absolutely amazing. It is just a standout product for me. I used it literally almost every single day in February. I had it sitting on my vanity for the most part. I would use it every day, whether it's like a full out glam look like I'm wearing today, or like an everyday let me hurry up and go to work look. Like the packaging sucks because it just broke. Oh no. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I have to skimp on some things, and I guess that's the packaging, but I completely forgot what I was saying. It's a standout product, you guys. I used it every day, all day. It's amazing. I mean, look at that. It speaks for itself. If you want to win one of these, make sure you check out my giveaway video. I'm going to link it down below for you. I'm giving one of these away and a whole bunch of other products, like so many. So check it out. I have two more Morphe products that I loved this month. I did go to the Morphe store and I hauled a bunch of stuff, which is why I'm like, Morphe, Morphe, Morphe. I know typically I don't talk about Morphe, but it's because I didn't have a lot of Morphe stuff. So if you haven't seen that haul, check it out. I'll link it down below for you. But I got makeup all over my hands, but I picked up a whole bunch of brushes, like a lot of brushes when I was there, and I'm still playing around with the eye brushes. I don't have favorites yet from the eye collection that I bought, but I do love this. This is the R2 from the Rose Gold collection. I've been using this as a bronzer brush in replacement of my Marc Jacobs The Bronze. So you guys know I love Marc Jacobs The Bronze right here. It's way smaller, as you can tell, but I bought this thinking it would be a good dupe for the Tom Ford bronzer brush, which is like $110. I do not own that brush. I really want it, but I do not own it. I was hoping this would be similar to that, and I think it's similar. I don't know. I don't have anything to compare to, but I like the fact that it's a little bit smaller than the Marc Jacobs one because I can kind of like contour and bronze at the same time. On a daily basis, I just go in with this. I don't also go in and contour like afterwards. Today I went in and contoured afterwards because I knew I was going to be filming and yada yada. But I think it's the perfect size for like right in the hollows of your cheeks, on your hairline, down your neck. I think it's just a good universal size. It's fluffy and dense, but not super dense and not super fluffy. It's just like a really good happy median. And the shape is perfect for getting right in that like hollow of your cheek. Last Morphe favorite this month is a liquid lipstick. I'm wearing it today, but I have a gloss on top of it. So it's like kind of a different color than if I was just wearing it on its own. But this is their liquid lipstick in the color Schoolgirl. This is another product I'm giving away in that giant giveaway, so check it out. But this is like the most surprising favorite of mine because I bought it because I also bought it for the giveaway, and I wanted to be able to test it out and show you what it looked like before I gave it away, if that makes sense. But it's not a color I would typically buy. I typically lean towards the like dusty, almost like blue undertoned, like purpley nudes, if that makes any sense. And this is definitely more of like a neutral, borderline orangey nude, and it's just not something I would typically lean towards. But I was with Brittany and I was like, Brittany, help me pick out something that is universally flattering, because I'm so biased. I'm gonna buy the purpley pinky nude. I need an unbiased opinion, and she picked out this one and she did a good job because I love it. I love it. I've been wearing it a lot this month. I don't want to say every day because I rotate my lip products quite often, but I've been wearing it much more than I would any other product, and I think it looks great. I think I've worn it in almost every single video that I have filmed this month, and that says a lot. Alright, another brush that I've been loving this month is by Luxie. It's the Luxie 522 Tapered Highlight Brush. It is a highlight brush, but I've actually been using it as an under eye setting brush. I think it's like the perfect fluffiness to really just like disperse a equal amount of product in that area. I think your under eyes are such a tricky part of your like makeup routine because they're very creasy, at least for me. They're very creasy, they can look cakey very quickly, but they need a lot of product because they're like dark and I want to cover up those circles, you know? So you have to find the right tools and the right products to like really conceal and set your under eyes. And I feel like this is a really good discovery of mine. I think it would work great as a highlighter brush. I also think it would work great as a contour brush, maybe even a blush brush, but I like it to set my under eyes. I just think it's the perfect density and the perfect shape to really like dust that powder evenly under my eyes. This product was sent to me by Benefit Cosmetics, and I have not been able to put it down since I started using it, you guys, which is like an epiphany for me because I was attached to my Anastasia brow definer and the Brow Wiz for like years and years and years, and don't get me wrong, I still love those products, but this is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and it's so unique and so different from anything I've seen on the market so far that immediately I was like, I need to try that. I am drawn to that. I'm intrigued by that. But the tip of it is like diamond shaped. So it has like a pointy part of it, which works great to like recreate natural hair flicks. But it also has like a fat part of it, which is great to like fill in the more like sparse parts of your brow or like fill in your brow completely. And it's such a cool, like unique shape, and it works. They must have done some sort of research, technology, I don't know people who make these things, but they picked a really great shape for it. On top of that, the formula is like a really good happy median of not too stiff, not too waxy, not too creamy. Like it's just great for your brows. I'm wearing it today. I was sent the color 2, but I kind of wish I had the color 3 just because my roots are a little bit darker now with the ombre, and I kind of wanted to go a little bit darker, but the 2 works. I mean, it reminds me a lot of Taupe by Anastasia, so really, really awesome. And then of course there's the spoolie on the other end. So if you're looking for a new brow pencil and you really like the Anastasia products, but maybe you just want to like venture out a little bit, highly recommend this. Another makeup product that was a new discovery this month and I was really surprised by is the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer Illuminate. So it looks like this. It's in that like packaging that looks like a lip gloss, and it has the doe foot applicator, and it goes on like, you know, most concealers, like I think of the Urban Decay one and all that stuff, the Too Faced one, the Tarte one. But what's great about this, it reminds me a lot of the NARS, what is it called? Radiant Concealer, I think is what it's called, because it's very creamy, but it's like luminous as well. So if you're somebody who has really dry under eyes, and lately my skin has just been really, really dry, like really dry. I don't know what's going on, hormones, weather, I don't know what it is, but like really dry skin. Anyways, this is great because it's like that luminosity, but not to the point where you have shiny under eyes, but it just like brings life and vibrancy back into dull, dehydrated under eyes. It kind of eliminates the appearance of wrinkles from far away, and it blends really easily. It's really thick and really creamy. I don't know if you can see it there on my hand at all, but it's really thick, really creamy. You don't need a whole lot of it. I'm still playing around with it to figure out, do I like it more than say my Urban Decay Naked? which is really hard to beat, by the way. So I don't know, I'm still toying with it, but so far I really like it. It's great for those dry under eyes. With that, Amazing Cosmetics was super nice, and they gave me a discount code for you guys to use on their website. So if you didn't know, Amazing Cosmetics is sold at Sephora and Ulta, but they also have their own website. And they gave me a 20% off code. It is with love, all capitals, no spaces. I'll link it in my description box for you. But you can't beat that. 20% off to try out a new concealer. Count me in. The last makeup-y product, and then I have some skincare to talk to you about, is a nail polish right here. And this is OPI's The Thrill of Brazil. And I rediscovered this in my collection, and it reminded me a lot of that Formula X polish that I'm obsessed with, but ran out of, and it's discontinued, and I was like crying in one of my favorites videos because I was like, no! But it is like that perfect lipstick red, like the perfect fire engine, not too orangey, not too blue tone, just like perfect lipstick red. I love it so much. It doesn't have any glitter, any shimmer in it. It's just like a creme kind of matte formula. I love it so much that I went to the nail salon to get gel polish because I was getting photos taken. I just wanted to have nice nails. And I picked out a color that was similar to this, and what do you know? It was the gel formula of the OPI Thrill of Brazil. So my eyes were just like drawn to it, and I was like, I like that color. Turns out it was the same thing. So that's good news if you're a gel polish girl. It comes in the gel formula as well. I'm wearing the gel version on my nails right now, but it's a great color. On top of that, the OPI formula, as you know, is amazing. The brushes are really cool. They're like kind of bigger than normal brushes, than like and when I say normal, I mean like Essie. They're a little bit more like flatter, so you cover more nail at once, and it's great. Okay, let's talk skincare for a minute. So I have two Peter Thomas Roth products. I have just discovered my love for Peter Thomas Roth. I've always kind of liked his products, but now I like love his products. So the first thing I found is the Peter Thomas Roth Hydrating Serum. He recently reformulated this to become a partner of the, actually I have it right here, the Water Drench Cloud Moisturizer. I don't know if you can see that, it's really bright in here. But the whole point of this line is it's the strongest potency of hyaluronic acid on the market without a prescription from a dermatologist. So this has been around for a while, and because people liked this so much, he created the moisturizer version of it. So the serum I discovered first, and I really like it. So it has 75% hyaluronic acid. You can use it twice a day. And if you don't know what hyaluronic acid is, it's the chemical that your liver naturally creates to hydrate your skin. So if you're somebody who has dry skin or dehydrated skin, the winter tends to do that to people. It did it to me. This is a complete lifesaver. So I put it on twice a day, just one pump all over my face. It kind of sinks in immediately, so it doesn't leave your skin tacky or greasy or oily or like liquidy looking. It sinks in near immediately. You can top it with a moisturizer, a foundation, whatever you want. And it has saved my skin. My skin was looking rough for a while. I was watching some of my Fitness Friday videos where I was wearing no makeup, and I was like, oh my gosh, you need to do something. And I did. The second Peter Thomas Roth product that I fell in love with this month is the Firm X Peeling Gel. So this is an exfoliant, and I will be honest, I never used exfoliating treatments until this month. Like maybe back in the day I would use like the apricot scrub, you know, stuff like that. But since I became an adult and I've been buying my own skincare products, like I just kind of was like, nah, I don't need exfoliation, it's not a big deal. But I got a little baby sample of this in I think it was a Sephora Point Perk, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. It's amazing, you guys. It's like, if you're somebody who's afraid of like abrasive seeds or sand or like elements in exfoliation, so usually when you use an exfoliator, there's like something in it that exfoliates your skin. Typically it's like a bead or sand or something like that. If that scares you, because it is kind of scary because that can like tear your skin, and I don't know, it works, but it can be a little bit scary, then this is the best solution because this doesn't have any of that. It's a peeling exfoliator. So what you do is it's like a gel, it's like a really thick gel, and I don't want to waste it, so I'm not going to use it right now, but You put it on your skin and you start to like kind of circular motion rub it in, and it eventually will ball up. And when it's balling up, what it's doing is sinking into your pores, collecting anything that's in your pores and pulling it out. So if you have like dirt in there or environmental things, I don't know, toxins, whatever, it's rolling it away and peeling it away. It's disgusting and amazing all at once. And the first time you use it, you're gonna have a ton. It's gonna ball up like crazy, especially like in your nose area, well, at least mine. And it's totally disgusting, but then I use it once a week. The next week there's a little bit less, and so anyways, it definitely works. It leaves your skin feeling like so soft and just amazing. It's good stuff. All right, last thing here is a body cream. This is by Camille Beckman, and it's in this scent French Vanilla. So what I love about this is the scent. You guys already know I'm a vanilla fanatic. I love La Vanilla perfume. I love Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath & Body Works. I love that sweet, rich buttercream scent because I just love it. I think it mixes well with my body chemistry, and I just love the way that vanilla products smell. But a lot of that stuff is seasonal. Like Vanilla Bean Noel is a seasonal product. You can only get it during the holiday time. This smells, it almost smells better than Vanilla Bean Noel because Vanilla Bean Noel is a little much. This is like a sophisticated Vanilla Bean Noel, if that makes sense. So it smells amazing. On top of that, it's a really good moisturizer. It's not too thick. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It hydrates. It lasts all day. And I've been loving it. I love the fact that it has a pump too. It's just easy to apply. All right guys, well those are the beauty products that I loved in the month of February. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite products were so that I can check them out, because I like to check out all the products. And also be sure that you enter my giant springtime giveaway. I'm gonna link it down below for you so you can enter if you haven't already. I'm giving away 4 huge prizes, you guys. So check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!